was it? I was wrong. I know someone. I can't remember who it is. Someone plays brand jungle.
I think was that Mandela Meets.
I think it was Mandela Meets.
Yeah, that was Mandela Meets. That was definitely that was a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool to see the.
Oh yeah, that was a really really good pop off pick. Hopefully we get to see it again.
Chin's ADC sits when he pees. What?
Well, you could talk to them during champ select.
Right.
So we should start.
Oh yeah, start it up.
Yeah.
We're behind schedule, guys. So it's like.
There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay, getting right into the picks and bans of this very highly anticipated game. The two Titans, the unstoppable force meets the immovable object. And I want to tell you a quick story about that, actually. I can't remember the Chinese term for it, but there's a term that comes from the story where this man during the Warring Kingdoms era was selling a spear where he said, the spear can penetrate anything.
Anything.
And someone
man
said, anything.
A shield.
Said, yes, penetrate absolutely anything. I said, what about the shield? He said, this shield can block absolutely
anything.
Any weapon in existence. And he said, what happens if I take your spear and I ram it into your shield? And he said, well, I don't know what would happen. And then he didn't sell anything after that because then he looked like a fool. But nonetheless, we get to see what happens when the unbreakable shield meets the unstoppable spear.
Looks like we started out with the Nasus ban for Cobble Killer. He's been playing that. That was the last two games.
Game, yeah.
So basically,
Yeah,
every game so far, Cobble Killer's been playing that Nasus. Very strong, very hard to play against if you don't know how. As a team, it's very important to use team play against Nasus. The Amumu ban, just a safe pick for Mandela. He's played it once, and it looked pretty strong. Ari, of course, she's got buffed. We got the Morgana. She was buffed as well, but not as big of a deal, I guess. Maybe they're going to go for some large CC on their team and just don't want to have to worry about that. Or picks or Blitzcrank, maybe. Mordekaiser.
Leona pick.
Yep. Oh, damn. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't see that ban, seeing as she's been picked like 90% of the games.
She's the most point presence of any team.
I think she has 100% pick ban presence, if I recall. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been a game where she wasn't picked or picked.
I'll have to fact check, but I need more
I'm not
stats.
sure. We gotta ask our stat team for that one.
I'll go get all
Oh, the brand jungle, there it is! Pick it! Pick it! Pick it!
Now definitely the Renekton is interesting after you take away the Mordekaiser. I guess after seeing the last game, they we're a little bit hesitant. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Hecarim a lot more safe of a pick. I definitely agree with the Hecarim.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. The brand jungle is unstoppable. If there's any brand jungle player I know that is unstoppable, it is Mandela Meets, the only brand jungle player I know.
Now, we got the Talia for Aunt Peggy. We've seen her actually play that before, so we're going to see it again. Looks like Jay Burnside picks up the Ezreal probably for... oh, no, he's ADC, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
So that's cool. We got the Nautilus support. So I'm surprised they didn't pick up the Sivir. Probably Jay didn't pick up the Sivir. Strongest ADC in this patch. Absolutely. She's been the strongest for 4 or 5 patches now.
Are Orange Slices playing with a sub?
Billy Mays.
No.
Nope. That's their full team.
No. Wait, what about Boom? Oh, Ignium.
Solandi is subbing in for... I don't remember.
Wait, don't they have Boom Slaying yet? I thought that was their ADC.
No.
Huh?
No.
They've had Burn Slide and Boom Sling,
They have a couple subs.
Oh well.
Ignium has a couple subs, yeah. Okay, so we're seeing the Scion ban and the Jinx ban. Definitely interesting. Surprised we didn't see a Sivir ban instead. I guess they're worried about the Hypercarry Jinx because it looks like they're setting up a insane dive comp. They also got a lot of peel.
Yeah.
Very scary team for Ignium.
Yeah, FT is a really good Jinx player, so I'm not that surprised to see it banned out. He did go one game on the Jinx where he did really, really well, so definitely want to block that out. I think that was the game where they just steamrolled everybody too.
And Nivea, definitely. I didn't know.
I haven't seen that at all.
I didn't even know anyone played Nivea. I had no idea.
Yeah,
But
Bronze and Nivea is always the deadliest.
It's scary, man. Now we got the Tristana ban, another one of FT's picks. But they just grabbed the Sivir. It's just
That's a scary.
no question about it. Just grab the Sivir instantly. Looks like we got the very strong Victor. We've been seeing him do absolutely wonderfully in this.
Like I was talking about, Guy Warwick, really good backline mage player. So really glad to see him pick up the Victor and the Ornn there to make their Light King just that much stronger. So the Ezreal, Talia, and the Victor all together are just going to be even stronger with that Ornn.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, Zoe in return.
I think an interesting mid lane pick. I would have expected a stronger carry like Cassiopeia, but sorry.
I'm not surprised to see the Zoe pick. Pretty good into the Victor.
Yeah, not too bad.
You're both basically with this lane. You're both out of each other's like playmaking range, so it's just a matter of which jungler is going to be more responsive and paying more attention to the mid lane. Because I mean, you can't really get the gravity field on the Zoe, her being in the back line, and it's really hard to land that trouble bubble on the Victor, who's so really far away. So
yeah,
it's kind of just a farm lane. So really safe pick to go with the Zoe.
Yeah, looks like Jay's played. Jay's not. Jay is the mid laner. Okay. Jay has played Victor before. Did pretty well. Last time he played it, he played with the Kai'Sa, the Ornn, Leona, Talia. So this is almost the same team except for the Kai'Sa. No, who is it?
What? It says same comp minus Kai'Sa.
Yeah, everything's the same except for the Kai'Sa, just an Ezreal instead. I liked it last time. Took cleanse last second. Definitely interesting. I feel like early game. I'm gonna give this one over to probably Ignium. They just have better laning from the Renekton, the Sivir, Nautilus. A mid lane, of course, the Victor's probably gonna do well against Zoe, as he normally does. His W is great against Zoe when she's trying to play weird tricks with her ultimate, as well as his ultimate.
What I like about this bot lane is that they're both really aggressive lanes. You have the Leona versus the Nautilus, which is gonna be a really exciting lane to watch. So I'm wondering, it's just a matter of which support is going to be more bold and more brave to go in, and then also like the mid lane that I was talking about, just which jungler is going to be more responsive to whatever happens in the bot lane. So it's going to be really interesting to see how that works out. Something also that I want to point out is the Hecarim did not opt to take Flash. Instead, is going to go for Ignite.
Pretty common for the Hecarims nowadays. He's got a lot of mobility. He can get away pretty easily. He's pretty tanky. And most of the time, you just want to all in his Hecarim. Just don't get in the situations where you need to run away. I also am told to mention that we have a skin giveaway going on for this game. So to enter, type in !raffle, and as long as you type that in, capitals or not, doesn't matter, you will be entered into the raffle giveaway. There's going to be one after this game in the Reddit analyst desk. Just make sure you stick around. Yeah, you must be present to win. So please. Make sure you're there, otherwise we'll just give it to somebody else. So, yep, just like that, !raffle, and hopefully you win.
This is a game I normally play with Gabe. I'm going to play with you this time.
Alright.
What I want you to do is I want you to tell me who's going to get first blood. And who are they going to get it on, and when's it going to happen?
I want to say, it's a little bit of a tough choice. I feel like it's going to go on mid lane. I want to say it's Talia that gets killed in a 2v2 mid lane, just because they have that Ignite in the Hecarim and the Zoe. The Zoe has the CC. Talia is very squishy early game. Hecarim got so much damage, especially with his E charge. I'm gonna say Talia is gonna first blood mid lane. Another reasonable first blood could be bot lane, maybe with the Nautilus getting a good hook on Ezreal after he's E'd. Anything could really happen. The Zoe possibly as well, if we get a Leona roam.
I'm going to
go with Talia, though.
I'm going to go with the Nautilus invade first blood. That's going to be my guess.
Interesting. That's definitely a possibility.
I'm going to say Nautilus hooks either the Ezreal or I'm going to say the Victor. It's going to hook the Victor in. But Victor Cleanse is not going to save him. He's going to go down.
Yeah, their invade's actually pretty strong. Though my Mamba Orange Slices also has a decent counter invade, so it's I don't know about an invade. I feel like they won't go for it. It's a little risky. They don't quite have like a total advantage. Let's see what Renekton's taking. He's taking Conqueror. They might be able to pull off an invade. Conqueror's really good early game, like that level 1 invade. But I guess we'll see about that. Hecarim also took Conqueror. Ornn's got Grasp. Talia's got Electrocute, so 2 Electrocutes. Got the Klepto on Ezreal. Leona's got Press the Attack for extra damage. Interesting. No aftershock though, so it's a little bit risky. Sivir, just regular stuff.
Press the attack Leona. What I've seen people do is they go press the attack Sheen, rush Leona, and then once you get that Sheen, you just go in and do absurd amount of damage. And then your ADC follows up, and then with the Leona buffs recently, it probably just makes that strat just that much better. So we're going to see if maybe they can get this kill lane even stronger.
Yep.
But we are going to load into this game any second now. With my mom brought orange slices versus the one and only Ignium. My two favorite teams so far this tournament, both of them undefeated. And both of them going to head-to-head right here at day 2 of the Pepega Cup. So any day now we'll be loading in. And there we go. Once we load in, don't forget to spam that fast forward. Oh, didn't go that far. Well, that's nice. Anyways, so we're going to be loading in, and we're going to see if maybe any early game shenanigans are going to do have, like I said, the Nautilus, which is a really good invade tool. Also, Leona is a really good counter invade tool, so I'm really curious to see how that's going to end up. We have, looks like most of Orange Slice is going towards that bot lane. Looks like they're picking for the split up to set up against for a counter invade, but I don't think Ignium are going to try to look for any invade. I think they're just going to look for the standard start here. Hyper rotating up to his red buffs. Might be able to catch out the Ornn if he goes to, and we have a pause.
Looks like we're a little bit behind, but yeah. Yeah, looks like we got a disconnect. Not a big deal. Just a little bit of early game disconnects. Looks like we got no invade, so all good there. Nothing really ruined by not having that extra player there, so that's a good thing. Otherwise, we'd restart. It should be unfortunate. But
yeah, that would
looks
be
like we probably won't have to.
Oh, no.
But yeah, there wouldn't be too much of an issue if you had to restart. The teams want to restart.
Oh, not an issue for me. I mean, for you, but for me, come on, don't make this like last game. This game doesn't need to be longer than HP. Everybody go mid, A-ram it up. If you get aced, you forfeit. That's how this.
Yeah, we need those. We need those F's in chat, guys. F in chat for the support Zelandis.
If I'm allowed to.
Got to reconnect. Great. All right. Looks like we won't have too much time out of this game. We got the music on still.
Oh, thanks. I was gonna say, if I'm allowed to pop in here and say something. When I was setting up this game, I was checking in with both teams, and I was telling them like, hey, we're gonna try and speed run the rest of the games. And Peggy was throwing out some flames. She was saying like, okay, yeah, we'll make them FF15. we'll win super quick. So
always good to see flame like that.
Yep, we'll see if that's what actually happens.
Can't believe the toxicity from Peggy.
Yeah. All right,
especially if I hear trash talk like that, I want to hear from Guy of Warwick or here again. I want to hear from the carries.
Of course.
I want to hear from the jungler.
And Peggy did a good job last time. I thought she did
I don't want to hear it. Guy of Warwick is the real MVP of this tournament. Let me tell you about my boy Guy of Warwick. My boy Guy of Warwick is so good. I heard that once in solo queue, his entire team disconnected, and he still won 1v5.
That's incredible. That would include himself, of course. So that's an interesting.
He was AFK and he still won.
All right.
He was so scared that the enemy team was afraid of him coming back, so they forfeited at 15 minutes. They didn't want Guy of Warwick to come back.
That's just sometimes how solo queue games go. You don't need to try at all.
I also heard another rumor. It's mathematically impossible for Guy of Warwick to lose the game.
Oh yeah?
Also, don't forget to fast forward because I'm at 137.
What definitely about that? Yeah, we're about there. Looks like the early game. We got the red buff start for Peggy. And we got both bot sides. Mandela meets as well. Not much vision going out on either side. They have that one little trinket down by Raptors on the red side. So giving them a little bit of vision.
Hook going in here from the Nautilus. Gonna get snared down, but nothing going on there beyond that. Now, I don't really think that was too bad of a trade, actually, because now both the laners are below on health in the bot lane, so they got to be really careful. Leona Engage is going to be a lot weaker now that she's low on health. And we're in the top lane. We're getting a lot of trading going on. Conqueror proc, but he's not going to take it any further than that.
Oh, we got a flash from
Land. And he goes in.
Ignite. That's going to take down Guy of Warwick. It's first blood.
Nice. First blood there. Oh, I was a little bit behind. That's what happened there. There we go. Now I'm all caught up. Oh, FT. Careful.
Here comes Peggy.
Peggy went and flash coming from Billy Murray, but I don't know what he's doing flashing engaging there. All he's going to do is fall down and die.
That's an F in the chat, everybody. F in the chat, please.
You just now gave up 2 kills for that. You're going to get a big XP deficit. Not quite sure what he's thinking, trying to make a play happen there, even with the jungler present. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, he is going to get the Sleepy Trouble bubble. Might go down, but in the top lane, Couple Kill looking for the kill there. Rocks the Conqueror, but he flashes away, not going to follow. Mid lane, nothing happened either. So we're back at a standstill, but a heck around. Mandela meets going in for the gank here. Kind of looming around.
Might be looking
Here
for
he comes in with the speed. Takes a tower shot. Does get Victor down, but he does flash out. Meanwhile, on top lane, another trade from Cobble Killer, but he did take a tower shot. So he's not going to get much anything from beyond there. And we are now once more at a neutral state of the game. A lot of action going on, but the only true quote-unquote action to happen was that double kill. Well, it was a delayed double kill for the Nautilus in the bot lane.
Yeah,
what time are you on, by the way?
At 3:36, 3:37.
All right, sweet.
And you know, that's a pretty big deal, especially for the Sivir lane to have that. Looks like we got 3 up in the top side. Definitely an interesting thing for the Orin to be facing. He does not have his flash, so Mandela Meat should be looking for a possible kill here. Cobble Killer does have that flash W ready whenever he needs to. Orin, of course, very hard to take down. Very tanky, even early game. Got that health crystal right now.
Ooh, Hex Flash onto the Leona. Gonna root her down. Gonna get the snare as well, but nothing really happens beyond that.
Still a very good trade from red side.
Oh,
IGN playing this bottom lane absolutely beautifully. Ezreal still has his E up, so he's fine for the hook. But Solani still pressuring it very hard. Very good job.
Something about this lane, since they did opt to go for the press the attack Leona, now that they're at the disadvantage, it's going to be a lot harder for them to look for these plays, especially if they end up getting tower dove. That Aftershock is a really good anti-dive tool, and now they don't have it at all if they do decide to dive them. Not quite sure why they would go so all in on this Leona press the attack, but another Hex Flash coming in here. He's going to hook the Ezreal. Not going to be able to snare him down because he did get stunned. Going to take a couple shower shots, and here comes, and Peggy might be looking for a flash play here. Does have flash. Going to see if it comes out. Throws in some Qs to try to see where the situation is going. Going to get the W in, but it is spell shielded. Meanwhile, Slandy is going to find and Peggy in a bad spot. That's going to be 1 kill over the Sivir. Maybe even 2 here. Billy May here uses a double. Not going to be able to get away. And Gaia Borg is getting away. Nautilus, but the triple kill from the boomerang throw.
That Q is incredible. Absolutely very well played by their bot lane. That was a 2v3 coming away with all 3 kills. Absolutely, just a great job. A great job from Ignium. That's the cleanse out for JA. So, mid lane. Looks like Cobble Killer is playing top lane at least decently well. Getting a little bit of a CS lead. Did he back? Did you get any items?
No, I haven't. Wait, no, he did back. No. Cobble Killer is not back.
Alright. Cobble Killer still hasn't backed. He's only 2 CS now, but he was doing really decently well. Snowmeyer's stepping out way too far.
Oh, nice kill. Even though he got Trouble Bubble, did get 2 procs down from his ultimate and the Q to finish it off before he went to sleep. That's a night for Snowmeyers instead of Burnside.
Again, that Victor pick, it's just a straight up counter to Zoe. He's just got too much damage, even when he can do a really quick burst. Got the S in chat. He can do a really quick burst when he's about to get slept, or he can just throw out his abilities like his W and his R to keep Zoe. He knows exactly where Zoe's going to be if she uses her ultimate, and has a lot of chances to outplay while Zoe really doesn't.
Ooh, Cobble Killer going in here. Now he procs the Conqueror. Is going to go in, and the ult's going to finish him off.
Yeah, and that was without flash. I'm here again. Did not have his flash up from earlier. Catalyst Aeon's not quite helping him out too much there. Wasn't able to cast much abilities. He held on to his ultimate though. A little bit confusing, but that is what happened. I guess yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, not really sure what he's thinking either. You gotta respect the Renekton all in there.
Yeah, of course.
Didn't even, like you said, didn't even ult to try to get out of there. Just kind of rolled over and let it happen. Meanwhile, on the top lane, they're going to opt to take this fight. Not quite sure why, because Lenny does have mana. Oh, hooks the wall instead of the Leona. This might cost them the life. Billy Mays here looking to kill FT, but FT is just too strong. Gaia Volric now going to be trying to get away, but he just can't do it. Gets the double kill for FT.
5-0-2 for the Sivir. She's probably going to be able to buy Essence Reaver by now. Might be an 8 or 9 minute Essence Reaver. Looks like Mandela Meats went down. Not really sure where. That was at his blue buff. Just this little skirmish, I guess. Kind of missed it. We got executed. Oh god.
He got executed.
Holy crap. Okay, well.
The Pepega Cup, baby.
It's the Pepega Cup. I wanted to assume that that didn't happen, but it did. A little bit of a fight from Copper Killer. Got that.
What doesn't happen on screen doesn't happen, period. Let's just say that. They now have 4 plates onto the Sivir, plus the 5 kills. This game is just going to be completely out of control. If I'm Billy Mace here, I'm rushing that Thornmail. I'll tell you what.
That is a completed Essence Reaver. 1,500 gold. As far as I remember, as long as FT backs here, he's going to get a complete Essence Reaver whenever he wants. Blue buff's going to be going over to Mandela. He's going to keep it for himself. Doesn't trust Zoe with it. That's perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
But no. He's it's fine. It's second blue buff. That's a flash miss.
Yeah, really bad flash engage there, but it doesn't matter. Sivir is just too fed. Mandela meets us there to secure the kill. Well, help him secure the kill, I should say, and just an easy kill over to the side of Ignium. More.
And Peggy was coming in there at the last second, but just wasn't fast enough. Unstoppable, by the way, on I'm here again. Yeah, cannot be stopped during his W cast time. Looks like.
Oh man, Mandela meets ulting.
Interesting.
Not gonna find anything. But they do secure the first turret with that ultimate, so not bad, you know. Trading your ultimate to further feed your Sivir.
That was not quite what happened. If you were paying attention, but yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and say that's what happened. For his sake. For his sake.
For his sake, let's just say he was ulting. He was a zoning ult, okay?
Classic. Let's fight up top lane. I'm here again.
Oh, man.
Flash away again. No flash.
Here's the thing. Renekton can still dive here. I think he still has that W. I'm going to decide not to. Now, something I want to point out now, this Sivir has 2.5k gold, but I'm going to hold that because he just got slept, but he does cleanse it away, so he's going to survive till now. Probably does have 100 rage. Could try to make something happen here. Cloud Drake going over to the Heck Room, which normally you're not too excited about the first dragon being a Cloud Drake, but you do have a Heck Room on your team. And that Cloud Drake is basically just as good as an Infernal for him.
Of course. Cobble Killer looks like I'm here again is respecting Cobble Killer. So Landy coming in with the gig.
Oh, man,
He's tossed out from Snowmyers. He's slept. Gonna get the Q off. No, didn't quite hit it.
Meanwhile, on the top lane, Ornhorn does come in. They're looking for a kill onto this Renekton. He is knocked up and he is killed. Cobble Killer gonna go down, and now we're seeing 2 people in the top and mid lane, but we do see Picky starting to come down towards mid lane. Let's see if maybe...
Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, so with that death on Cobble Killer, really not a big deal. They didn't really lose much. Sivir, of course, rotated top. That's a smart move. They want to take those turret plates for the Sivir. She already has Essence Reaver, part of her zeal. Absolutely mega.
Oh, nice hook from the sweat.
Easy turret dive from that Nautilus. And Peggy shouldn't be there by herself. They need the rest of the team. Jay Burnside's coming over, needs to be able to wave clear. You know, Victor's known for his wave clear ability. Going to be able to put a stop to this Sivir push. They might be able to go for Rift Herald here, though. It's going to be a little bit of a fight. They're going to be able to force something.
Not quite sure if they can even do anything about this contest for the Rift Herald. That's just too fed of a Sivir. But Sivir's actually going to find Burnside in the jungle. Gravity Field's going to save him for now, but Salandy is looking around, hunting for the prey. Not going to find any. They're going to go up to back to the top lane. Not going to quite go for that Herald yet. Mandela charged up his E and then recalls.
Of course, that Hex Splash that he has is going to be pretty powerful for catching people out. As long as he knows he has vision, as long as he picks up his pink wards, doesn't have one right now, uses sweeper on a bush, can flash out from the middle of nowhere, get a free auto attack off rooting, easy Q, easy ultimate, chain CC, they're dead. No question about it. FT can kind of just sit behind this giant Nautilus and just kill anyone that comes near them.
He's just BMing them. Now, something I want to bring up is that they have the Cloud Drake and he does have finished Moby Boots. So, in those moments of standstill like that, he can easily maneuver around to try to find an opening for a hook. It's really hard to plan against it. Let's see him try to siege his turret one more time. Trying to stop it, but he's just going to hook out of there and not take anything. Oh, I'm not quite sure what I'm hearing is doing going in like that. He's going to end up getting caught out. Here comes the Ornhorn, but I think he might actually not. Oh, he does go through with it. Gonna even try to get the Sivir here, but he just goes down.
That was some.
Yep, that's just a double kill over
that was some Giga Smurfing by Salandy. I gotta We gotta look at this guy again. That was absolutely insane play. And to people asking in the chat where the Reddit roast page is, that will be coming up as soon as the game ends, as soon as we as soon as possible after the game ends. And we'll read those live. We'll refresh the page, so those will be up. Just keep them on a notepad. So yeah. Oh no, we're not doing it this game. Sorry. We are running a little bit behind on time, but you know, for other games we'll be there. Don't worry.
Now something
we got the Talia bottom lane. We got the Talia bottom lane. Cobble Killer just easily able to get away though. Not much they can do about it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Ampegi's doing trying to hold the Renekton like that, especially when you just E over the wall. But ambitious, you gotta try to do things. Nice gravity field there to prevent the siege. That might actually even prevent. Yeah, that's gonna prevent the Herald from even taking the tower. Instead, they're just gonna get a good amount of damage. But Cobble Killer does manage to get the double E down, trying to get a guy of War who no longer has his E, but he'll be able to get away thanks to the heal.
Stole his flash up. About to get his ultimate. It's going to be the top tower going down. That's going to be another plate for that Sivir. They're going to be able to get it before 14 minutes.
Wow, this is a really fed Sivir. And when Ampegi was talking about ending the game before 15, I think maybe she meant for themselves, not for Ignium.
We will definitely see about that. But that Sivir is 4,300 gold ahead of this Ezreal. That is absolutely insane. Now, if we just look at the team gold, what is that? 9,000 gold lead for red side? That's very hard to come back from. But hopefully, for all the viewers at home, OS can make a good what word am I looking for there? A good attempt, anyways.
Good attempt. Yeah. Not really. No, honestly, if we're being honest, I'm expecting the forfeit here in about 20 seconds. If we're being 100% honest. Because I'm an ambitious man, you know. I'm the type of guy that says never surrender. I'm actually going to hold that because it looks like you might be in trouble here, Burnside. You get the gravity field down, but it's not. Oh, actually.
He went to the wall.
Oh, man. That was actually a really good gravity shield. Didn't think he's going to be able to get away from that, but landing with a little bit of a blunder there and advanced past that gravity field. So
as well as the flash from Jay Burnside. He did have to burn his flash, Burnside for that flash. So it was not free for him. It was, however, free for the side of Ignium. So just getting more resources out of this mid laner who looks to be the strongest on our team. Very smart plays by both the
now the Ocean Drake for Ignium. Next Drake is going to be another Ocean. So for a team that's snowballing like this, probably not the most optimal early Drakes. You probably would want Clouds and Infernals or Mountains. Anything but Ocean Drakes. But now 2 Ocean Drakes. Not looking too hot. You do get that health and mana regen, which is nice to have for the Zoe. But good hope for better, you know?
Of course. Now, we're doing a little bit of a mid-dance. Of course, Baron's not up yet. They won't be able to pressure that. You got to play these side lanes correctly. It looks like Orange Slices wants to stall this one out, which is totally understandable. You know, that you need that Victor get a little bit more damage. The Ezreal's not going to get much better going, especially for that Frozen Gauntlet, sorry. The Orange just gets stronger, though, more tanky. Talia's going to get a lot more damage, so just trying to stall this game out. Sivir also, tons of wave clear, so not too much is going to go on. Main playmakers here are going to be Mandela with a very good a flank opportunity or a flash hook from Solandi.
And I think what my mom brought Orange Slices wants to do is something that I call the Bang Special, which is when Bang plays Israel and his team's behind, he just doesn't die and just farms as much as he can. And then when they least expect it, come in with the Ezreal big plays.
Of course.
So now you're doing damage, and no one respects you because you haven't been doing anything all game. But now you have all this CS and all this damage. So
yeah,
we'll see if maybe he can pull that off. But normally the Bang Ezreal involves the Trinity Force because of the damage.
Of course.
With modern Ezreal builds, you have to go for the Iceborne Gauntlet, but I'm gonna hold that because there's a little skirmish going on here. And Peggy trying to find the kill on the Snowmires.
Oh, then that's that hook.
Oh, what a hook from Solandi! He's gonna Hourglass here, but it's not much you can do. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Cobble Killer is coming out as well. Probably going to be forced to die here. Maybe. Oh, does actually get the double E to go away.
Oh, and misses the horn.
Completely whiffs. Not going to be able to get up, man. He's going to casually walk away now.
Yep. Definitely an interesting item pickup from Cobble Killer. Goes straight for Rabbit's Hydra.
Here comes the Landy. Gonna
Strong
get
hit.
the snare. Then the auto hook should be coming any moment. There it is. And just the Zeke's damage is too much. He's gonna flash away. But FT has another flash.
FT
And
chasing.
just to secure the kill.
Oh my! Oh, and Solandy just grabs that kill from him. FT must be super sad right now. Blew his flash, blew his ultimate for that kill.
Ooh, nice
and
double
Peggy
bubble
gonna
on to
be
Peggy.
almost going down.
Meanwhile, on the bot lane, we have a Solandy going on to Guy Warwick, who does get a combo away, but he's just gonna get stared right back into Solandy. He's gonna go down to Combo Killer, and they're gonna take this bottom lane tier 2 and look to advance onto this inhibitor turret, possibly even the inhibitor, with the way this is looking so far.
Yeah. Definitely a very quick game from IGN. They played this game very well, especially this mid and late game, closing the game out with their silver lead they had bottom lane. Really making it happen. Nobody else in their team really had much of an advantage just using that bottom lane.
Solandy might be caught in a tough spot here, not near his team. He's gonna get chains to see, but here comes Mandela Meats. Nice ultimate there to spread everybody out, and now FT is just cleaning it up. Finds one kill, Combo Kill's gonna nab it up though. And just one kill after another, thanks to the sever damage. That's going to be even a third one on the Guy Warwick. We could be looking at an early GG here with all these kills going down. Yep. So Andy kind of trolling his team like going down to the kill, but this is going to be GG maybe. FT still has a good amount of health and mana left, and they're just melting this turret. This is not looking good.
We got 6 seconds on and Peggy. Billy Mays is back up. So let's see if they can...
They can get one turret here. I think going for both is a bit ambitious and they need to back out. But Snowmires is pushing in this mid lane, so maybe they can get damage onto this mid lane turret as well.
And there goes Mandela.
Well, that's cute. All right, we take those.
He wasn't too confident in going bottom lane there to get out, but at least gets the execute off. Not too bad. Got the Triforce now. Doesn't have completed boots, but has Triforce and Sweeper. He's really tanky, got a lot of damage. Exactly what you want in Hecarim. And Peggy on the opposite side, not so much. Not much damage, no tankiness. It's definitely going to be a hard comeback if I'm Ron brought Orange Slices is going to try it.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I don't think a comeback is possible. We have a massive gold lead on the Renekton, and then an even more massive gold lead onto the Sever, who already is at 3 completed items along with the Berserker who. So.
Yeah, definitely 15,000 gold lead. 15,000 gold lead's pretty hard to throw, but it's happened, and this is the Pepega Cup, the home of throwing.
Well, you never know. IGN could be the men in disguise, and they could throw this lead. So
yes, of course.
Guy of Warwick, you're not supposed to be there. FT is just going to be cleaning this one up. Trouble Bubble just barely isn't going to make it in time, and Ezreal's going to away. And now they could be looking on to the Baron buff. Just came up, and they could very easily melt it down. Oh, nice Hex Splash into the ultimate there. Gonna catch out them trying to clear out vision. That's 1 kill. That's 2 kills. They're looking for a third on the Guy of Warwick. Triple kill for FT. Could be looking at a quadra kill here.
Let's go for the penta here, boys.
And here
that's
comes
a quadra kill.
Quadra kill. Looking for the penta.
Come on, Cobble Killer. You can make this happen.
Penta.
And of course.
Cobble Killer taking the turret. Trying to get FT into the base. FT is coming. Let's see if he can get it. He has about 9 seconds to get it. Here comes the Q. I'm here again is still there. Turret goes down. There's nothing stopping FT. But
here comes Billy Mays.
Does come up.
I'm here again. One more auto. That's an unofficial penta kill.
Unofficial penta. He's keep going. Right now, he's gonna come down to Billy Mays here, but Snowmires goes into the hourglass trying to make a play. So he goes massive onto it. Here comes Mandela Meat. Gonna clean up here. Maybe looking on to Aunt Peggy. Does get the chilling smite down. Gonna try to push him off, but Burnside is gonna get him stunned down. That's gonna be a dead horse, possibly. He's gonna gallop away, and we have an open Nexus here at only 22 minutes into the game. This is ridiculous. We go from a really slow game to just a really high octane game.
This is just green for the pentakill. Doesn't get it though. Unfortunately, I'm here again. Really trying for the win. I absolutely I commend that. Of course, it's hard to keep your mental up in a game like this where you're this far behind.
I don't commend it at all.
Game.
Give him a pencil.
hey, come on. They're really trying here.
Listen, if that were solo queue, I would have reported that Ornn. That's all I'm saying.
But this is not solo queue. This is the Pepega Cup.
I'm reporting him anyways. I don't know if you can report in custom games, but I'll tell you what. That's griefing. That is griefing.
Oh, you'll definitely have to try. So it looks like we got the Baron up. They're going to be just going for the safe play, taking the Baron, taking the third inhibitor. Can't go wrong. When you have this big of a lead, just get your team together. Baron buff. Yeah, really nothing can go wrong. Killer does not have TP, so can't be splitting. I'm here again, has TP, but really can't be splitting either. Just too much of an important team fighter. Really, there's nothing that Orange Slices can do. Otherwise, they got to try to catch out that Sivir. And hopefully Mandela meets as well.
Man,
looks
here
like,
comes Mandela meets. Gonna ult him behind the Ezreal just to knock him forward into the team. That's one kill down. See, maybe we can get a penta kill here. It's a double kill. He's gonna flash into the base, looking for the triple kill from I'm here again, but I'm here again's gonna knock him up, and that's 2 tower shots.
That's it again.
That's a shutdown. You got to be careful there, but he is gonna go down. I'm here again. Oh, he does get the Sivir.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost him his own life, and that should be GG now.
And just like that last
shutdown.
Killer loving that. They're loving that turret. Of course, IGN getting executed twice by those turrets. Definitely an interesting game for that turret.
Oh, there's the ace. And this game, it was just the turrets versus Ignium. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Wow. And Peggy talking about the fast game for them. But really, it was a fast game for Ignium. GG.
It definitely was a very quick game. Let's see if we can, hopefully...
We're skipping the interview. We're going right into it. Analyst desk, boys.
I never doubted Ignium.
Yep. Analyst desk, boys.
We're going right into the analyst desk. Looks like we're doing it this time. So
speed run. All right, here we go. Analyst desk.
Gabe set that up.
It's here. You've seen it live right now. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh, do I get the guest star on the analyst desk?
Takeoff guest star in the analyst desk. I saw.
Analyst desk, baby.
Herzaku. I don't know. You said you have a meme. Post in chat right now. We'll look at it. Get it in there. Let's see him.
I'm a meme lord myself. I'll rate this meme. I'll rate this.
Game's done quick. Game's done quick. Pepega Cup edition. Welcome back. That was a great game from Ignium. Ignium level 6 Ignium win. There's no Reddit link, guys. There's no Reddit link. We don't have time. I can't do it right now. Post your meme. Oh, I have links banned.
Oh.
Shit.
Just make the Reddit. Just make it quick. I'm trying to reach over, shit.
Okay, guys. I'll make the Reddit, and you'll just put it in there.
Oh man, I love it. I'm gonna.
You know what? I'll post the link from the last one.
There you go.
And then just comment in that one, and we'll look at it again. This is scuffed.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, let me look at... Stop. Nothing's working!
No, not like this.
I think my post earlier got removed.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Just post it in this... Post your comment here, guys. Post your comment here. Alright? It's totally unrelated, but we'll rate the meme.
Meme review.
Meme.
Next meme.
Oh, I'm messing everything up.
No.
Okay. Next meme, boys. We're going quick. We're gonna get this on. We're gonna give away the skin, and we're gonna move on to the next game. Can you check the Discord? Make sure the other teams are ready.
Yeah.
There's no memes in here. There's
I
no
got
memes in here.
I just put a meme in there for you, buddy.
Alright, I'm refresh spam. Oh, here we go. Me watching FT being denied the penta. Oh.
Shock.
That's always the worst feeling in League, in my opinion. One time, no, I think actually the worst feeling is when you get a pentakill and then you still don't win. Have you ever had that?
No, I think that's a good feeling because it's like even though I lost, I did my part. But like being denied the penta.
If I
is
get the
worse.
penta, I should win automatically. I got an Aurelion Soul pentakill, and then after that my team threw the game and we lost.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try my luck here. I'm gonna enter the raffle.
All right, let's see. If Takeoff wins, it's rigged, guys. So make sure you call him out for it. Where's the meme?
If I win, I rigged it.
Where's your meme? I want to see your meme, Herzaku. Herzaku? I don't think I'm pronouncing your name right. We're getting it quick. Refresh.
Make sure you follow as well.
Oh yeah, you have to be following to win. So.
Oh, I've been following Gabe Likes Games since day one, baby.
Sorry.
Pog. Computer is trolling? My computer or your computer?
His computer. Alright, just do the raffle. Raffle.
Okay, make sure everyone, last chance, type it in right now. We're gonna draw it.
Follow.
We're gonna draw it in 2 seconds.
2, 1, go!
All right, drum roll, please. Okay, and the winner of the skin is. Zaku, you win! Yay!
Nice.
Where's your meme?
Where's your meme?
Doesn't even have to supply the meme anyway.
You have to supply your meme to win. I'm kidding, but I'd like to see your meme. Regardless, make sure you're following, because if I catch you not following, I'm not going to give you the skin. So make sure you follow the stream or I'll hunt you down.
He's gonna give it to me instead, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Takeoff. Also, guys, if you missed the part I said earlier, because of the technical difficulties, and since you guys are cool for staying with us, we're giving away 2 more skins, so that's 1 extra skin. So we're giving away 3 total today. Your Zaku just won the first one. We got 2 more mystery skins to go. So make sure you guys stay tuned for your chance to win. Anyway, we're gonna be right back in a few minutes with what's the next game?
Check your Discord.
Check my Discord.
Oh, the next game is my mom brought orange slices versus level.
Oh, OS have a chance to redeem themselves here and keep themselves in the top of the ladder. Ignium after that game secured first place all alone for them. So we'll see if OS can make a move and try and move their way back to first. I'm going to refresh the page one more time. Apparently we have one more meme. Oh, here we go.
Oh, is it?
When you int bottom text.
When you int bottom text.
Bottom
We'll be right back,
text.
everyone, with more action in just a little bit.